con thử trước mà.
Tôi nghĩ rồi
cái muối mua xì dầu thì hết.
Ai mua xì dầu mua đâu
Chị đưa con giấy này Vũ.
Yeah, hôm nay là yours.
Cảm ơn chú. Thôi ăn cứ nói chuyện. Ăn xong rồi sẽ nói chuyện.
Qua đây là chuyện nhỏ. Cô đúng không? Mà nó nhặt.
You wanna have a
Bữa
spoon?
nào?
Dạ ra ơn rồi. Spoon hả?
Or around the arm? Yeah, we found it. Yeah.
Chị còn tính gói thì quay nấu cháo gà kìa.
Ở đây mà có chợ luôn.
Dạ đi bộ á, mình mua gà. Đi bộ để vô trái viên rồi.
chị đi đâu nó tưởng chị bên em theo gì
Không nhá, cái này gì nó bở ra đó, chắc có đâu cái xôi.
Tài xế ơi, tài xế ơi, đây hành khách, còn cái người quay phim là lơ xe. Rồi xin chào mọi người.
Đó nè.
Quang chờ chút xíu cho lấy tiền đi bà con ơi.
Tiền tới đâu có tiền.
góp tiền lên
Tôi hỏi xe cứ đi biết xe qua không?
Có cô tới đúng nơi rồi đó. Còn tài xế đậu cái này là rước khách. Rước khách.
Hello.
Ok, xe tới rước khách.
Mà người ta mướn hết á thì trời ơi, ai tầm bậy bạ đem xài xong nhét đây tưởng lỗ hát. Hình như cái đó là mấy cái hotel của Disney quá. Xong rồi sáng là nó có xe nó chở.
Tới sắp sửa tới.
Một, hai, ba. Một, hai, ba. Yếu quá.
Ok.
At this time, I'm going to call for no further boarding, no further boarding, no further boarding. Everybody standing on those feet.
There's a car back there.
Vũ đâu? Vũ trên đó. Cái đó là bay quay.
One time they made a robotic dragon and they could fly around. I saw it on YouTube.
she's happy. It's off on the waves they roll. Baby Sean and I make happy. They said good things they told. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They ain't for worse of fate. One day when they was get hungry, yes, you gonna be on the way. Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us, eat us in fricassee. We were the London's under the sea, we are we got no tongues. Under the sea. Of the Caspian Sea. That rings us for slender sand. That silent giant is another change to me. I lived in the past a hidden nest. They were.
Tới đầu cái nó quay cái ghế mà ha. Ồ, làm hay quá ha. Y như thiệt ha. Mấy em lính nó phá vô đây là phải rồi. Làm như người thiệt. Này nó là theo cái câu chuyện.
She ain't a mermaid no more. She's a pretzel now. I mean, a princess. A human princess. Well, that's the way I remember it, eh? Yeah. But where was I? Oh, right.
There's plenty of deer, antelope, and elk. Settlers decided to put down stakes and live here too. Of course, those early settlers weren't the first to make their home in this wild frontier. These native tribes of the Plains Indians were living, hunting, and trading for centuries before we ever came along. They were the first to tame the wild horses of the American plains, long before our billion food eats us. Magical of lands, fantasy, fly over London with Peter Pan. Set sail on It's a Small World. Take a trip under the sea with the Little Mermaid. Or be our guest at an enchanted feast in the Beast's castle. Whether you're a pixie, a princess, or just an...
England guy. Almost. That's all. Yeah, I don't want to go outside. I go outside. We are.
These gray and white birds out to the left are pink-backed pelicans. For the pink-back they develop during mating season. They have an incubation period around 30 days. Like most birds that live near the water, they're on a primarily seafood diet. Across the shore are white-breasted cormorants, able to dive through the water like a fish or fly in the air like any other bird. Also coming up on the left though, Nile hippos. Fascinating animals, able to hold their breath for up to 8 minutes at a time. They'll even do so while sleeping. They'll go under the water, take an 8-minute nap, come up for a puff of air, and then go right back down under for another 8 minutes. They are absolutely fantastic swimmers, but instead they prefer to walk lazily along the bottom of the water.
Chờ chút xíu nữa, nó không chờ.
Don't worry, they're only around 3,500 pounds each.
Yeah.
Another one.
3,5 tấn. 3,5 tấn.
We are about to cross a rickety bridge. No danger nearby. Never mind. Look down to the left. Those are all real Nile crocodiles. They stretch 18 to 20 feet in length, chomping down on 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch in that mouth. Everyone needs to remain seated at all times. Please have a seat for me. Please have a seat, Princess. Princess, I need you to have a seat. Thank you. Maybe you can see one or two with their mouths open. They do that to help regulate body temperature very fast in the water. Pretty quick on land as well. In a naturally balanced ecosystem, there's always going to be enough food for these animals to eat. Up ahead, I do see some sable antelope. They are the symbol of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve and one of the easiest animals out there to tell the difference from males and females just by looking at them. The males are much darker in color. Can you spot the other difference? That's right, the horns. The horns are 2 to 3 times bigger on the males.
Cái con đực, cái sừng nó già.
These large dirt mounds scattered throughout the reserve aren't actually dirt mounds. These are termite mounds. The elephants will use some of the taller ones, like the one coming up on your left as a scratching post till it wears down like some of the others you may see out there. Out here alone is a water buck. He's got a special stinky oil on his skin. Lets him go into the water in the rain and come out completely dry afterwards. Pretty handy in places like Florida and Seattle, but here in Africa it really helps him during the rainy season. Closest to you is a Maasai giraffe. They're darker in color with smaller, jagged spots. Now all the giraffes on the reserve are going to grow 18 to 20 feet tall, eating for 18 hours out of the day, and only requiring 30 minutes of sleep. Now when their necks are straight up in the air, just like a human can do, you may think that's the end of their height range, but no, they have another 6 to 12 inches on their purple tongues. It does take them up to 30 seconds, but they can sit all the way down. Less than 5 seconds, though, to stand back up. The large horned animals out in the center of the trees are called Ankole cattle. They are the only domesticated cattle in the entire reserve. Those horns go up to 5 feet long, weighing in at 25 pounds each. Inside those horns, you'll find blood vessels, helps them regulate body temperature, stay nice and cool during the hot summer months. On the left, this is a different type of giraffe. This is a reticulated giraffe, coming from the word reticulata, meaning net-like pattern. Simply whiter in color with bigger, rounder spots.
Cào quá cào.
Tới đọt cây.
Giờ mấy này tính nó phái gì?
Cái lá này.
Cào quá. Cây nhãn á hả? Đã ha. Lần đầu tiên thấy cây nhãn á. Ồ, nghe có mùi thơm không Hiếu? Mùi ngồi trên hả? Cái sữa thì biết.
BiscayneLady.com and receive the information you need from our website. A su mano derecha de los yates BiscayneLady, Venetian Lady, nuestros yates privados. Si en el futuro derecha hay un puente más alto de Miami, American Metro Causeway. Este te conecta desde Miami con Virginia Key y Key Biscayne. En Virginia Key se encuentra el famoso restaurante de mariscos Rusty Pelican. También una de las atracciones. The highlights of our tour, famous Star Island, homes of the rich and famous and not so famous. They're not so famous because there are going to be some homes that I'm not going to be pointing out because we don't know who lives there, we just know that they're rich. Now the yellow mansion with the tall palm trees is known as Villa Luna. It belongs to Mitra Rubinson, owner, designer of the Cachet clothing line for women. This mansion is on the market for only $29 million.
Wow.
Mansión María de Palmeras Altas es conocida como Villa Luna, le pertenece al señor Mitra Rubinson, dueño diseñador de la cadena de tiendas Cachet para mujeres, está a la venta por solamente $29 millones si le interesa. One on the water, the other one off the water, belong to Cuban singer Gloria Estefan and her husband Emilio Estefan. The house to the right is the $4 million recording studio. Estas dos mansiones muy tropicales le pertenecen a la cantante cubana Gloria Estefan y su esposo Emilio Estefan. La casa de la derecha es el estudio de grabación de $4 millones. Now the White Mansion is the former house of actress, singer, model, ex-playmate from Brazil, Xuxa. Casa Blanca le perteneció a la cantante, modelo y actriz de Brasil, la famosa Xuxa. And of course, guys, if you want to be neighbors of all these famous people, guess what? The 2 empty lots are on sale for $7 million each. Buy today and bring your trailer in. Next mansion has a beige gazebo, former house of Sylvester Stallone, well-known as Rocky Balboa, Rambo. He sold his mansion to a very famous shoe designer, Donald Kleiner. La mansión con el gazebo color crema beige que pertenece a Sylvester Stallone, lo conocemos como Rocky Balboa, Rambo, le vendió su mansión a un diseñador de zapatos, el señor Donald Kleiner. Now the small white 2-story mansion, oldest mansion here on Star Island, built back in 1924. It once belonged to the French singer Edith Piaf. The mansion was used in the filming of the 80s Cocoon. Casa Blanca pequeña de 2 pisos, la más antigua de la isla, construida en 1924. Una vez le perteneció a la cantante francesa Edith. The next beautiful pink mansion coming up with a white roof is the former house of one of Hollywood's greatest stars. She passed away at the age of 79, former house of Elizabeth Taylor. Mentioned that she used in her honeymoon with Debbie Fisher many marriages ago. She had 8 marriages and 7 husbands. The next mansion coming up is a 28,000 square foot mansion. It took 3 years to build at a cost of over $50 million. Each country imported from South Africa at a cost of $10,000 each. There's 32 of them, so you guys do that. The beautiful mansion here belongs to Dr. Philip Frost, better known as Mr. Viagra, Mr. Blue. He's the CEO and founder of the United Pharmaceuticals, second largest pharmaceutical company in the US. Esta mansión tiene 28,000 pies cuadrados, tardó 3 años en construir, a un costo de más de $50 millones. Cada palmerita importada del sur de África, a un costo de $10,000 cada una. De 32 de ellas usted haga la matemática. Esta bella mansión le pertenece al Dr. Felipe Frost, expresidente y fundador de los laboratorios Evox, productos farmacéuticos como las pastillitas son para caballeros, según la compañía más grande de los Estados Unidos. This is just a mansion coming up, the private garden. This is all one property, follow the palm trees. Esta es la mansión, a continuación su jardín privado, es todo una propiedad, siga las palmeritas.
Years of those 19 years, he lived in a more exclusive and private island with daily room service. Alcatraz, the prison